Hi friends, welcome to my channel. It's been a minute since I've posted something, but I felt called to do a new moon reading. So I'm just going to jump into it. The new moon is going to be June 4th, 2019, and it is a new moon in Gemini. So I'm going to do a reading. I'm going to pull some cards for us and then just sink into the energies of June. Take a deep breath. One for body, one for mind, one for soul. Okay, so new moon in Gemini, speaks of a lot of communication with oneself, communication with others. I feel like pay attention to your words. Words hold vibration. And sorry, I'm just tuning in here. I'm in this beautiful yard. Yeah, communication. Our words, what we tell ourselves, and what we tell and how we speak to others, how we allow others to speak to us. All right, so let's get into the reading. I'm going to pull some cards from the Psychic Tarot deck, and I'm just going to pull some cards for like the energy that we're at now, and some advice on what for us to focus on for June 2019 in general. I might be posting some general readings for each sign later, although I guess I should probably hurry because it's June tomorrow, right? Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Where are we now? I know a lot of people, I've been doing a lot of personal readings lately, and I've noticed that a lot of people have been feeling kind of in a place of like solitude and introspection, really just trying to understand like where they are in their journey. And but I feel it's like a lot of the readings have kind of resonated with the same type of energy, which is like a lot of people like feeling like you have the confidence, knowing that you have the that foundation to where you want to go, you know, like it's like 90% there, you know, it's like you get it, you understand what you're doing, you understand like the laws of attraction and like how to work with the universe, but yet you're not seeing things manifested outside of yourself just yet. So sometimes when that happens, we become a little bit unsure or a little bit restless. And that's been the gist of the readings lately for a lot of people. So I feel like that's probably where the collective is right now, kind of like we're waiting to see the fruits of our labor and the work that we've put in. And the message is that it's coming. It's like that pause before the, you know, like that pause, that pause in between the breath. All right, so let's see. The energy that we are at now is 10, and it's destiny. So a lot of people, I feel, are coming into this place of like starting to walk their truest path and starting to really like integrate their higher selves and knowing like what they want their life to be, really understanding what that looks like and like what that feels like, and laying the groundwork for it, like really allowing the higher self to be integrated. I think I just said that. But like ready to walk and ready to fulfill our destiny as whatever that might be in whatever modality of like light work or whatever, you know, that is for you. But I think it's like you're so close to the wheel actually finally turning. You know, a lot of us have done the shadow work. We've already been through like all of the layers. Well, not all of them, right? There's always more, but like going through the layers of ourselves and like peeling away the things that we know no longer serve us, and we know that we don't want anymore, you know, shedding those skins, breaking out of those cocoons and reemerging as a butterfly, yet only to go into another cocoon, you know, all of these cycles that we go through. I feel like, yes, a lot of us have done that, and now we're in the place of like power, ready to really move forward, ready for that wheel to turn. I'm going to pull another one for where we are now. Let's see. I was just swimming, so I have my bathing suit on. And as I was in the pool, I was like, you know what? It would be really nice for us. All right, so 3 want to come out. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, okay, we have shadow. So it's like I said, like going through those layers, like doing the shadow work, things that we've done. You know, this is a very balanced card as well. There's like the light and the dark, you know, between those two, like entities. And between them, it's like finding the power, learning the balance, learning to co-create with ourselves, and really like understanding and accepting that shadow part of ourselves, and really being like sending love to them, seeing like I hear you, I nurture you, I am you, you know, no longer trying to push that away, and actually truly accepting that, and that dark side of us, like really feeling like, oh yeah, I'm not alone. I am here for me, and then learning to have that balance, walk that line in the middle, and being like, I see you, I hear you, I love you. You know, look at this card. And then we have the 9, fulfillment of wishes. So this is that feeling of like, okay, I've done the work, I'm here, I'm balanced, I'm ready for what I want, like truly want. Like, you know, sometimes we think we know what we want, and then we peel away another layer, and then we realize like, oh my God, that isn't what I want. I want something else, because I'm no longer that same person who wanted that one thing, right? All right, hold on just a second. All right, sorry about that. One of my tarot cards was flying away, and I think it's funny because I'm like sitting in front of this beautiful pool, and the card that flew away is Sacred Pool. So just had to share that with y'all. All right, so let's get back into the reading. All right, so we have, fulfillment of wishes. So fulfillment of wishes, it's like knowing that we have all of the tools that we need to manifest the things that we want. We're only 1 cup away from having the 10 of Cups, which is everything we've ever wanted. It's like we couldn't possibly have any more cups. We couldn't have any more possible emotional fulfillment or joy. It's the 10. So it's like, I feel like a lot of us are like, okay, we have all of, like I said, we have all of the tools. We have the idea, we have the plan, we have the understanding, but I feel like we're waiting for some kind of sign from the universe, some sort of sign outside of ourselves, and I think that we're not really getting it, because I feel the universe doesn't want us to have to rely on signs outside of ourselves. I feel like it wants us to know that it's like we don't need the training wheels for that anymore. You know, it's like we're in the next level. Like we don't need any more outside validation in terms of what we want, or if we're doing the right thing, or, you know, what decisions should we make. Now it's like we have all of the knowledge we need within ourselves, and now is the time to really practice that and start doing that. It's like we have the power to fulfill all our greatest wishes. It's in our destiny. It's written in our DNA. Like we have to remember how powerful we are, and that's what is happening now, I feel, for a lot of us. Okay, so I'm going to pull some cards on what to focus. What's the advice for us for June? What to focus on? What should we be focusing on for June? Some advice. All right, so we have transformation 13, which is exactly what I'm feeling right now. It's like we have everything we need we already have all of the tools. I feel like I keep saying this. It's like we have everything we need. All we need to do is allow it. Allow it to transform us. Allow it for us to like open our intuition, our third eyes. Allow it to really integrate inside of us. And then once we allow that integration to happen within us, like it will be manifested on the outside of us. So we're going to feel better. We're going to look better. Our lives are going to look better. You know, everything we want is there, but it's like we have to trust this. We have to allow this. Let's see, I'm going to pull another one. You know, it's like, yeah, stepping out of that third dimensional realm, like really like stepping out behind our masks or our like safety nets. There's like, that's a feeling a lot. I feel like a lot of us are still like the training wheel. Like I just said, like training wheels are safety nets. It's time for us to let those things go. We don't need them anymore. Like, don't be afraid of letting those things go. All right, we have another card here. I love this card. Passion ignited. This is our another advice, like exactly what is it that sets our soul on fire? What is it that you want? Like allow that spark within us, in our heart chakras, in our heart centers to become illuminated, to, like I said, that transformation from the inside out. Like allow it to burn away all of the things that we no longer need. You know, allow, it's like, and again, surrender. Like, look at this card. This woman is so in the moment of surrender, passion. What sets your soul on fire? Allow it to consume you. Oh, I love it. All right, I'm going to pull one more, and then I think I'm going to go jump in that pool. All right, one more for us for June 2019. One more. Also, I wanted to say that I've been, I didn't bring it, I wanted to show y'all, but I've been very connected to one of my clear quartz crystals, which is funny because I go through I have so many crystals, and I've been really drawn to work with my clear quartz point. It's just a beautiful little clear quartz point that I have, and I've been just really drawn to it lately. So that kind of shows me that right now, again, it's like a time of clear quartz is really good for like every single chakra. It's good for, it's a master healer, so it's going to be good for anything, and you can program it for whatever you want to work with. So I feel like yeah, it's almost like not focusing on any one aspect as a part, you know, but like everything as a whole. Transformation happens in small pieces, but also as a massive, like as a whole as well, you know, like all parts of a machine. Okay, so we have one more here, and it's a 2, and it says mental conflict. So as an advice, I feel like it's, let me see. Yeah, again, it's like that, the training wheel or that safety net that we think we need is really just an aspect of our ego that is afraid to really truly let go and trust, you know, because it is a really difficult thing to do. But I think that this is showing us to like again, peel away those layers and to allow, like, look at the difference of these cards. Like we have here, this person looks quite kind of like trapped in that mental space, and then this woman here is just like, I mean, she's completely surrendered and relaxed. So I feel it's like our ego, our mental mind is the one that tries to make sense of things, that tries to be like, okay, what, you know, if I jump, I might fall, and if I fall, I might get hurt, and if I do get hurt, like, what, you know, do I have the things I need to you know, clean up my scrapes, and what if it gets infected, or you know what I mean? Like, it can just go on and on and on and on and on, and all the while you're completely still in the same spot, and none of those things have even happened, and maybe they never will happen, you know, and even if they do, maybe it won't be as bad as you thought. So it's like letting go of that aspect of ourselves that needs that structure and those answers. Okay, so yeah, stepping more into passion, stepping more into like those ideas, those things that have sparked us, those back to the beginning, back to when you first have like that, like, I'm going to do this, you know, I'm going to do that. That sounds like a great idea. But then after slowly you start to try to make a plan, and maybe it gets more difficult and it gets farther and farther and farther away from you. Coming back to that like initial energy of excitement. Okay, I'm going to pull one more from the Enchanted map by Collete and Reid for us. Okay. I am currently in Brownsville, Texas, on the border of Mexico, and I will be leaving soon to head towards Arizona. So I'll be posting some videos along my journey. So I hope you stay with me, and feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. I would really like to know how people are feeling with this new moon coming up, and just like in general. I know that I've been feeling a little bit, like that feeling of, I know I'm doing the right things, I know I'm making the right choices, I know I've put the effort in, but there is still a little part of me that's like, right? All right. Oh, and look at that. What a great card for us to get. Encouragement. Wonderful. Which is exactly what I was just saying. Like, it's like, I feel like we're waiting for something. We're waiting for like this validation. We're waiting actually for encouragement. And look at that. Spirit gives it to us right here. That's so beautiful. Okay, let's see. It's a 54. Encouragement. All right. Just a second. Okay. Sorry, I'm all over the place here. I just said 54, didn't I? Okay. You are receiving a nudge in the right direction. How perfect. This card tells you that you are being gently encouraged to step into your power, into the dream of your life. New things are out there to be explored, and the nurturing power of the universe is giving you a nudge in the right direction. You will get the help you need, and you won't be alone in your quest. Every step you take right now is supported by the wisdom of the universe. You are on the right path. Keep going. Oh, I love it. We couldn't ask for a better card, right? Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to go jump in that pool now. I hope all of you are doing well. Make those intentions. Set that, set those intentions with that new moon energy. And I love you so much. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Thank you. Bye.